Just nutrient-dense, 100% organic raw milk from Organic Pastures. Visit organicpastures.com or call 1-877-RAW-MILK.
I was an addict, an opiate addict.
Being 3 years clean in October.
I was renewed at the Fresno Rescue Mission. My mom, who does a lot of cooking, has been part of the rescue mission, has been willing to help teach people to make jams and jellies and other food.
Sa the Fresno Rescue Mission, do tôi có học lử trong thia giờ ilu yang nhà trong giờ để có bá tàu bé bá tàu có thia ở trong đó.
And I believe that downtown Fresno needs a renewal as well.
Tree of Life Cafe represents new, healthy growth in downtown Fresno. I've seen men and women go through rehab programs. They want to start a new life. And yet when they get out on the street, they find it very difficult to get a job. Nobody will give them a chance. That's what this cafe is designed to do.
You will be like family to us. We will serve you our home-cooked food made with farm-fresh produce that comes from farmers right here in our valley.
We love downtown Fresno.
Sunshine Natural Health in Tulare, California is your source for nature's best remedies. Call Sunshine Natural Health at 559-688-2063 and get healthy.
If you're considering a reverse mortgage in the Central Valley or just want more information, contact Jerry Carmichael. She's experienced and, more important, she's local. Call 559-903-6903. Call Brian Cossack today at 559-977-1976. Protecting you and those you love financially. Make an appointment today.
At Miracle Realty, we've been providing premier professional residential sales and property management in residential and commercial property for years. We manage single-family homes, condominiums, apartment buildings, commercial buildings, office space, and much more. No matter what experience level you have in property management, Miracle Realty strives to make your experience as stress-free as possible. Serving Madera and the surrounding areas, we use the latest technology and provide top-notch service. We're a trusted and reliable name in residential sales and property management with the experience to answer any questions or complications that might come up. Give us a call today or visit us online for more information.
CentralValleyTalk.com.
We're going on last week, right? We got to the end of it that we had to cut real short. And anyway, we'll pick it up this weekend or today. And I got my guest here today, got Jeff, as usual. Then we got Haven back.
As usual.
With his products here. And I got something to say about that stuff. And later on, we might have a guy come on named Pig. And I'm going to leave you at that part right there.
It fits with the country theme with some of the stories.
Yeah.
Most definitely.
But what I'm going to start off at, you guys, I don't know if you remember the draft or not. Was you old enough?
Oh, I'm old enough to hear my dad talk about how he didn't want to be drafted about the time he was supposed to.
What, did you get drafted?
No, I didn't. I was one of the last numbers. So I didn't get, I was like 300 and something, because they had it they pulled the birth dates, and my birth date was.
Oh, I didn't know how they did it. They just got me. Mine started out I was in Arizona at the time, in fact, and living down there in Tombstone. And I got a call from my dad telling me, hey, son, government wants you for something.
Gosh, when you hear that phrase.
I got a draft notice. I said, well, can't I take care here in Arizona? Nope, I think you better come back to California. So I did. I drove back down here again, and sure enough, I had this draft notice to go to the Army.
Wow.
Yeah, and it told me to pack a lunch, take some water with you, and be at the Greyhound station at 5:30 in the morning. So that's what I did. I went down there, and when I showed up down there, there's probably about another 20 or 30 people there. And that's filled that bus up. Mm-hmm. And they shot us up here to Fresno. And when we got to Fresno, it was this little building not too far away from the bus depot up here. Mm-hmm. We went inside there and all these chairs sitting out there, about 300 of them, little desktops. And they all brought us in there and we all sit down and the guy comes up and goes, you guys know what you're in here for. She goes, this the draft of the Army, and if you qualify, you're getting your physical today. We're testing you today, and if you qualify, you will be going in the Army today.
Oh.
And I go, all right. I don't know if I'm ready for this or not, but and this is right when Vietnam was just getting really, really going. It was like 67, 68.
Yeah.
So, I mean, they really popping guns over there. And a lot of my buddies, we were all there, showed up there, on that bus. Everybody from Selma, small town, so we all knew everybody there.
Sure.
And so we went in there. He gives us these tests first. They brought out there, and you got 1 hour or 2 hours to finish it. So I said, well, I think I'm smart. I said, I ain't going to even read these questions. I just went through them, pow, 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 pow. I just marked them true, false, whatever. Then they got that done. They said, okay, you guys, line up while we're getting these all scored out over here. I want you guys to line up over here. You got to go to another booth for sound. And that time you heard a little, ee, you lift your finger up. I just lifted mine up anywhere. I just, hey. They ain't gonna take me here now. I'm gonna fix it. I don't want to go to the draft, go over there to Vietnam. But if I was called, I'd go.
You got no choice.
Yeah. Anyway, we came out of there, and it was getting around, around lunchtime. Because they came out and we all sat back down, and the old sergeant up there goes, well, boys, normally I'll tell you who has to take this test all over again. Because I guess you got 2 shots at it. If you flunked it the first time, you got to take it again.
Oh.
And I'm going, oh, crap. That means I'm going to sit here for another 2 hours taking this test. And so I just sit back, get ready for it. He says, well, there's only 2 of you boys in here, of all 300 of you guys, pass this test. He said, the 2 that passed it with very, very high scores. He goes, so what I'm going to do here, I'm going to offer them any place they want to go. Army, Marine, Navy, Air Force. Had your pick. And then he sat back there and I said, well, I ain't worried about this, that, but sure enough, he called my name. This guy named David Wells. And I go, wow, no way. I cheated on that. I ain't told the sergeant, hey, this can't be right. You better redo mine again. He goes, no, Mr. White, we corrected them right, and you're up there at the top part of it because we were fascinated with you 2 boys' scores. It's the highest we've seen in a long time. I go, oh.
50-50 luck, huh?
Yeah. So after that, he told us, well, why don't you guys take a lunch? And we did. We all sat down there, got our little brown bags out, ate our sandwiches and all that. Then he goes, okay, Mr. White and Wells, what are you guys going to do? I said, well, I don't know. He looked at the Wells, little David Wells, goes, I want to go in the Marines. I want to be bad. So, and this kid, I worked with his dad before, laid in brick. So I kind of knew him in a way. And I said, well, this kid, he's kind of scrawny looking. If he can make it in the Marines, I can make it in the Marines. So I told him, I'll take the Marines. And he said, okay, what you guys got to do now, go down here about 3-4 blocks. And there's a Marine recruiting station. You got to go down there and swear in. And they said, the only thing is you're going to have to walk, because we all came up on buses. Mm-hmm. And then he goes, I don't worry about you guys coming back, because once you take that, they'll probably take you right to an area where you're going to go. They'll ship you out that direction. I said, oh, fine. So we both go walking over there. He goes in first. Actually, I almost went in first. Came real close. He talked me out of it. The kid did. He goes, Chuck, I'll go in first. You just wait here. Because he thought he might by going first, you'll get.
Yeah, the first pick.
Yeah, first pick, like, hey, man, I wanted to go. I'm number 1. Okay, go ahead. So he went in there, and I sat out there about 30 minutes, maybe 40. And next thing I started hearing, you no good so-and-so. I mean, this guy got on this kid from top of his head to the bottom of his toes, man. I mean, he called that guy about everything but a white man. And I'm going to go back there, holy moly. I said, I want to go into this. And then here, this kid comes out, he's crying. I mean, he's crying. I'm going, man, what did you do to that kid? I heard the last part of it. But the kid took off walking. I guess he went back to the Army recruiter station, I figured. So I go sit in there, and this old sergeant, he sits there for an hour with me, telling me about this, what you can do to the Marines, where we can send you over here, you know, the Marines, what kind of training we can give you. He went on and on and on and on. Yeah, finally he goes, well, now, Mr. White, it's time to take your oath. And I sat there and go, you know what, sir? I heard you tell that other guy after he took his oath, call him everything but almost a white man. I said, you know what? I think I'll just stick with the Army because that's only 2 years. I got to be 4 years with you guys. He goes, oh, no, Mr. White, we'll give you an extra bonus here, this time, and they offered all kinds of stuff. And I said, nope, I'm going to walk back. I'm going to just go with the draftees, be Army. So I leave his office. I walk all the way back to the bus station. I get there, closed down. Everybody's gone. I said, oh man, what am I going to do here? Yeah, what am I going to do here? Lucky I had 50 cents on me. It only cost me $0.25 to take the bus from Fresno to Selma. So that's what I did.
Good deal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I figured, well, that's bad enough. They'll notify me or something, you know, if something was going on, what I got to do. So we waited and I waited. A year went by, no calls. And all my buddies all went already. And half of them came back and half of them got shot. And I'm going, I wonder what happened to me. I haven't heard nothing. So this has been by about 4 years now, maybe 5. And they stopped the draft. They stopped the draft.
Okay.
I still had my draft card, a 1A. I mean, I was up there at the top with my draft card.
Sure.
So I said, you know what? I need to call somebody on this. So I started checking into it and checked the Army first. And I said, I came up with my name. He said, no, Mr. White, he's in Marines. You know, you got to go check the Marine Corps over here, check with them, and they can tell you where he's at. Okay. I go over there to the Marines, ask them, so, okay, what happened here? Oh, no, Mr. White, he's in the Army. You got to go over there and ask. I said, done been over there. They sent me to you. Now, you're sending me back to them. I said, this ain't going to work. He got digging in some more. He goes, you know what, Mr. White? We don't really show any serving in the Army or the Marines. He goes, what happened to you? I said, I don't know. That's what I'm asking you guys for. And he goes, I cannot explain it, but he goes, we don't have the draft no more, so don't worry about it.
Oh, wow.
So that is
Just
how
got to walk
I got
away.
through the draft without having to serve.
Unscathed.
Yeah, and not really, I'd gone, you know, done my duty. If everything went right, I thought I was. And I thought I was in the Army until they didn't quit calling me. I kept thinking, well, should I go up there and tell them? And then I'd get a notice from one of my friend's moms, you know, David Sanders, yeah, well, he ain't with us no more. He got blown in half, you know.
Oh, yeah.
And he's an artillery. You know, I wonder how did he get blown in half? He's an artillery, you know. You're shooting way far away. But I guess they get blown up too somehow.
Oh.
But, you know, I mean, a lot of my buddies get stepped on booby traps. I mean, I heard all kind of horror stories. From the
I've got an interesting story. Great uncle, World War II era. They obviously a lot of guys served and volunteered to serve after Pearl Harbor. It was a way to get a job and a lot of other things and to serve the
You
country.
couldn't stop them. They lined up.
And my great uncle he lived in Arkansas. He was an excellent hunter, excellent marksman, and when they had him in San Diego for the testing to see who would go to Europe, who would go to the Pacific, the rumor going around was the better you shoot, you're going to the Pacific versus Europe, and he was He told me, he's like, I did not want to go fight in the Pacific. No jungle warfare, none of that. So he said, you know, myself and my friends, when we did our marksman, you know, part of it, we made sure to deliberately miss just slightly on certain things so that we would score just low enough. And sure enough, we got to go play around in, you know, golly, good old England, you know, hang out with, you know, British women for a year or two while they're doing the bombing raids across,
Yeah.
you know, there, versus island hopping the whole time. Of
Yeah.
course, they, you know, they got theirs when they did fight in D-Day, Battle of the Bulge, and
Yeah.
also going up Sicily and into Italy, but much better. And it was common knowledge. Let's see. Well, you know, I'm a crack shot, but
missed it a
darn,
little
I
bit.
missed 3 in a row at that bullseye. What do you know? I guess I got to go to Europe.
I know my dad, when he went in,
I got to hang around those British gals.
like
for a while.
my dad, he didn't even go overseas when they got him. He got to Washington, D.C., and he had to show for the guy asked, he had to drive. He was charged of driving pool or something for a little bit. Anyway, he ended up chauffeuring this general when his general was around, and they liked him. And then he got stuck with this one general, whoever he was, drove all over the
It wasn't Patton, was it?
Oh, no. It was some high up the guy dude, but he didn't fight or nothing like that. He just did all these paperwork and all that stuff. But that's it. He just, it's chauffeuring, go sit around, nothing. He just say, okay, Mr. White, I want to go over here. He'd take him over there. And then this guy, that general, will take off someplace, and a major or somebody else will come in there, and he'd chauffeur them around. Well, he chauffeured through the whole war.
Yeah,
And
must have been nice.
Yeah, now his buddies, they went and fought because they had some really good horror stories to tell. And this one guy that went with him, he's like 6'8", 6'9", big guy. And this other guy kept teasing him. He says, "You ain't gonna last over there with a while because you duck your head down in a hole, your butt's up there 4 feet." You know, you get shot in the butt. But him and that other guy, they went through that whole war, and they fought some heavy battles and not got us straight. Nothing.
Yeah, well, more power to them.
Yeah.
You know, let's take a break here, run a few commercials. We got another guy here in the audience. Maybe he'll join up with us, and let's.
I got to get
continue.
on this stuff right here.
Yeah, we'll continue the discussion next. With a little bit of the update. That's right, the update on.
'cause I took him, remember last week.
Haven Young's magical products.
Yep.
Rethink your drink with independent Javita member Christine Levin. Call 559-301-5177 and get healthy and wealthy.
For information on author Steve Hammond's Rise of the Penguin saga, visit www.riseofthepenguins.net.
Kissed by the Moon, your cloth diaper and natural parenting store. Call 559-231-7101 or visit them online at kissedbythemoon.com.
Low testosterone affects most men. Dr. Kevin Lester discusses the testosterone optimization program.
The top program is a testosterone optimization program designed to improve men's health and well-being. Men's testosterone, which diminishes gradually from the time they're about 30 or 35 to about the time they die, which is hopefully 86, 87, they gradually have less and less testosterone. Your belly becomes fatter, your blood vessels become worse, you become out of shape, you get grouchy. Come in for a free measurement, and then it's almost always insured. Almost all insurance companies cover it, including Medicare. But it's free to come in for the first consultation. After that, even if you're a cash patient, it's $140 a month.
Find out more about the testosterone optimization program by visiting tophatmed.com or calling 559-431-2332. Mike Briggs Properties sells homes in the Tower District and throughout Fresno and the Valley. Did you know we also sell businesses? Why work to build someone else's business when you could build your own? The small businesses we have for sale include restaurants, professional practices, and you can even own your own TV show. This week's featured businesses include an established Pizza by the Slice business in the heart of the Tower District, and also available a laundromat in Van Ness Village. If you are interested in owning a business, call Mike Briggs Properties at 486-6758 and ask for details.
Looking for a travel agent? Look no further. Bianca Echeveste can make your travel dream a reality, even on a budget. Visit ilovemytravelbiz.com or call Bianca at 559-284-2217.
CentralValleyTalk.com.
Well, welcome back to Charlie and Friends. Hope you enjoyed the first quarter there we had. We're all back here. Jeff, he took a little stroll. So I got Haven here, and I got a new person here. We're calling, you can believe this, his name is Pig. Yeah. I'm still got my thoughts of wondering, Pig. Now, you got to tell us, why Pig?
Why Pig?
Yeah.
Why Pig? Well,
Did
I'll
you
tell
eat a
you,
lot?
because I want more. I want more for you, I want more for me, I want more for America, and more is not enough. And if that makes me a pig, then I'm a willing ham. Oh, you got it.
I got
See?
it,
We'll
yeah.
play on word there.
Yeah.
Sure.
More and more and more. Gobble, gobble, gobble.
Yeah.
That's it.
He didn't hear so much he called Pig.
Also, by that name,
Yeah.
and I don't want to offend anyone, but Muslims, leave me alone.
Oh, yeah, I think pork. Yeah,
That's right.
Yeah, they don't eat
They'll
pork,
pick,
man.
hands off.
Yeah, hands off. Good for that. What do you do?
What do? I'm money guy. Money. Money, 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 money.
I'm always thinking of money.
Yeah, I know.
Don't get much, but not since I retired. Used to have a lot.
I do a lot of stuff. I own a number of businesses, and mostly what I do is I advise people on how to get more.
Oh.
How to get more money, how to get more deductions, how to get more wealth. That's how to get more.
That sounds like
All
that
right.
guy I got in Visalia.
Mm,
I got a guy that takes care of my money.
good.
All I do is see a check come every month, which I kind of enjoy.
That's it. That's what it's all about.
Yeah, because he guarantees me so much every month, but everything after that, he said it's theirs. Now, if it goes under, they still got to pay me.
Well, that's nice.
Yeah, I thought it was when I signed up for it.
Yeah.
When he told me that. But to get one like that, you had to put in more than $300,000
Mm-hmm.
to get a plan like that. So is that good or bad? Good?
Well, I don't know.
I don't know.
You'd have to
I'm
look
thinking
at
it's good. I'm
it
looking you
first.
here for some advice.
When I give advice, it's sitting at my desk.
It's gonna cost me.
Oh.
Alrighty.
Sorry.
You got a card or business number? How do we people get a hold of you?
That's the trick, isn't it?
Yeah.
That is the trick. I do have a card. My company is called Pillar Financial Group. I'm up on Shaw Avenue here in Fresno. And I got a card, and I'll make sure I'll get you a
All
card.
right. Been there a long time?
I've been there for a while. All I've ever done is money. I've got 43 plus years in money.
Dealing in money.
And I've done every phase of money that you can think of. I did that intentionally because they're all connected. See, most people think that money is segregated. They think they can make their dollars can only do one thing at a time. The fact is, money is very synergistic. We've got all these things spinning in our lives: income, taxes, investments, debt.
Yep.
They are, in fact, connected. We just don't know they're connected because the people that put them in place in our life didn't know they were connected. I happen to be one of those guys that, because of my exposure, I saw the connectivity. So I've developed this whole synergistic suite of tools and strategies to connect all these things so that you get more.
Cool.
Yeah, I know, I'm good looking too.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And he does got a real name, I think here. It says Pillar? That's your part, that's the insurance company. Where's your real name here? Paul.
Paul, yeah, that's my
Paul
given
Dooley.
name.
Like Dooley Dudright?
Dudley Do Right.
Yeah, the old Royal Mountie. Yeah.
You're
True
dating
Blue?
yourself. Of course, you already did that, didn't you?
Yeah. Yeah, I love that Dooley, though, that cartoon. And plus, you know, they got a movie out on the guy like that, too.
Yes, they do.
Yeah, and this guy's a straight arrow shooter.
That's what I used to be
Yeah.
called by some people, Dudley
Oh.
Do Right, because
So straight.
I try to do right.
Yeah.
Can we talk about this stuff? I love this.
Yeah, yeah, we're going to get to that here.
Week before last,
Yeah.
I was on, and I gave Charlie some XM Plus.
Right.
And I gave him a few to take and try.
He gave me 3.
A few.
That's few.
More than 2.
Yeah.
Right. It wasn't several, wasn't quite
No.
a bit.
Yeah.
It was a few.
It was a few.
Go on
And
now.
you tell him.
Yeah.
You tell him. You know
I
your
think-
story.
I think he just did a dirty trick on me, what he's done. Because he gave me 3 of those, okay? Took one that day. You know, I felt pretty good. Next morning I got up, had another one. Felt real good. Went to work, grand jury, and bebopped around there all day, feeling real good. The whole day went good. Third day, took it. Man, I got so motivated. I come back from the grand jury, got out there and mowed my yards and everything else. And my wife's looking at me like, you're crazy. What are you doing? You don't do that till on weekends. I know, but I'm feeling real good today. I didn't tell her I was taking this stuff. And then here comes the 4th day. Got up that morning, didn't have none. Here I go through the day. He's like, just drop. Come home, hit the couch, out. I'm like, oh, now what's wrong here? Yesterday you just bebopping around out here. Now look at you today. I don't know why. And come the 4th day or 5th day. I said, you know what? I got to make a trip. A trip where I got to go to Fresno. I said, I just got to go to Fresno, man. I shot up here and bought me a bunch of it.
Yeah.
Took it back home, and I was so glad. Even like couldn't wait till the next morning to take that first one. But even though taking it that one day, it does makes your body feels a little bit better. But it's the 2nd and 3rd day when it gets you at your point.
Oh, it's all those anti-inflammatories
Yeah,
that help
yeah.
the arthritis and
Oh yeah, because I
Get you
ride
going.
horses a lot, and I've been getting off my horse and just like, you know, kicking around. And after taking this, I get off. It's like nothing. My joints ain't hurting. I can jump right off that couch, get right out of it, and like, wow, man. Too bad this stuff costs so much, but it was excellent stuff. Now I'm dying now to try some of this other stuff they got out here. So
which one did
I did this one. I did this one
the
right
orange
here.
and black one, they're the plus.
Yeah, the plus.
It's with the green tea energy and moringa
Yeah.
aloe vera.
Because it's extreme energy, and I needed it because I was doing so much. I couldn't keep up with myself. I just run down.
You folks need to know that when Jeff asked me to come down here, I didn't know they were going to be talking about this, but I have tried this stuff and it works. I particularly like the Super Mix because, you know, what I do, I have to be sharp. My brain has to work well. That keeps me clearer, gives me good thought. And I'm always impressed with it. I'm out of it now.
You're on the downslope then, huh?
Yeah. Like Jones and
I know the feeling. I've been there. I don't really want to go there again.
Got you hooked.
Yeah. I know today
It's
I'll buy next
it's got
day.
so many nutrients and vitamins in it. It's the world's most nutritious plant.
Yeah, I looked that up.
Yeah.
Yeah, it said it was.
With the anti-inflammatories and the antioxidants that really help the body get over all of the stiffness in the joints. There's a Dr. Allen here in town that works with one of the big hospitals, and they were doing leukemia, trying to get leukemia together, and they took the moringa plant, and he's one of those botanists that goes into the RNA, you know, a plant doctor, and he can morph the plant out, and he made a super big seed pod, and they were doing a study for the children with leukemia because the course of what they do is more harmful or as harmful as the leukemia.
Right, yeah.
And they needed
Whichever one
something
kills
to
you first.
Right.
something to slack that off and make it better. And so he created this super seed pod that had more antioxidants and more easier to harvest, because it wasn't little seed pods.
Right.
And his grandson got leukemia. And he tried to get him on the study, but because the study had already started, even though he was involved with the hospital and the whole nine yards and created the plant, he couldn't get him on there. The young man dies 17 days later. They approve it for use.
Oh, man.
Yeah, it's a story.
sad story.
He's right here in front. He graduated in one of, I think his doctorate or whatever was on moringa, and he hadn't seen this variety of moringa. This grows down near the equator, and it's in India, at the base of the Himalayas, where the soil is really rich, volcanic soil, and they use purified water. They shade dry it so the UV rays of the sun don't burn up all of the nutrients out of it.
Yeah.
And then they bring it to Utah. They have it shipped to Utah, and they put it in quarantine to make sure it doesn't get moldy, have any critters, infestations of anything before they ever use it. And then a guy named Ken Brailsford, he's created two other, they call them legacy companies, and one was Nature Sunshine, and I can't remember the other one. He sold both those, and the other one went into the name Unicity. I remember that much.
I want you to hold that thought, because we need to take a commercial break.
All right.
Somebody's got to pay the bills.
Okay.
So we'll get right back at you with the thoughts on that and maybe explain the rest of this stuff here. And I'm going to try to dig more out of Paul, what he does when we get back. So we'll see you in about 5.
Pasture-grazed, delicious, nutrient-dense, 100% organic raw milk from Organic Pastures. Visit organicpastures.com or call 1-877-RAW-MILK.
I was an addict, an opiate addict.
Being 3 years clean in October.
I was renewed at the Fresno Rescue Mission. My mom, who does a lot of cooking, has been part of the rescue mission, has been willing to help teach people to make jams and jellies and other food.
The Fresno Rescue Mission,
And I believe that downtown Fresno needs a renewal as well.
Tree of Life Cafe represents new, healthy growth in downtown Fresno. I've seen men and women go through rehab programs. They want to start a new life. And yet when they get out on the street, they find it very difficult to get a job. Nobody will give them a chance. That's what this cafe is designed to do.
You will be like family to us. We will serve you our home-cooked food made with farm fresh produce that comes from farmers right here in our valley.
We love downtown Fresno.
Sunshine Natural Health in Tulare, California is your source for nature's best remedies. Call Sunshine Natural Health at 559-688-2063 and get healthy.
If you're considering a reverse mortgage in the Central Valley or just want more information, contact Jerry Carmichael. She's experienced and, more important, she's local. Call 559-903-6903. Call Brian Cossack today at 559-977-1976. Protecting you and those you love financially. Make an appointment today.
At Miracle Realty, we've been providing premier professional residential sales and property management in residential and commercial property for years. We manage single-family homes, condominiums, apartment buildings, commercial buildings, office space, and much more. No matter what experience level you have in property management, Miracle Realty strives to make your experience as stress-free as possible. Serving Madera and the surrounding areas, we use the latest technology and provide top-notch service. We're a trusted and reliable name in residential sales and property management with the experience to answer any questions or complications that might come up. Give us a call today or visit us online for more information.
CentralValleyTalk.com.
Well, welcome back, Charlie and friends. Well, we found Jeff. we finally grabbed him and brought him in here. And what were you doing out there, Jeff?
I was reading my pocket constitution, guys.
Did it make you any smarter?
Well, it reinforced a lot of things that make me realize why things are going on today that are happening. We had a recent death here on our Supreme Court, Mr. Antonin Scalia.
Yeah.
It's a big loss for us, you guys.
Yeah.
Big loss potential.
Better hope we get a good replacement.
Yeah,
I
we
hope
better.
Obama don't do it.
Yeah, we basically.
I don't know if you guys are Obama fans or not.
No.
I'm not.
This is not an Obama fan zone by any means. Obama had better just sit for the next year, and the Republicans in the Senate had better hold that line. Otherwise, gosh.
All right, before you got back here, before we found you, we were working on this stuff here.
Okay.
This we know about. This is excellent. You guys, if you find some contact with this, you've got to get it. It's a must. If you want your day to go good, feel good, take it. I mean, I guarantee it, because I've tried a lot of stuff, and this does not give you the shakes, the sweats, and where you're running and bouncing off walls, it just gives you a little mellow. I like smoking dope, I guess, but I never tried that. That's the way they describe it. That's about the same. All you guys on marijuana can get off.
Well, I think there's no energy there. Most of them are on couches eating. You know, they have the blind munchies and sit around and on couches.
Well, that'll get them off the couch.
It would.
And give them a good feeling at the same time. But now, these other things.
Give that up to Washington, D.C., please.
Yeah.
Okay.
This right here. Now, what's...
I don't care if they have more energy. I just want them to be smarter.
Yeah.
You want the brain to function at its optimum, is
So,
that it?
Yeah.
which one, or both?
Okay.
For the brain.
This has probiotics and has a single portion of moringa, has a single portion of moringa with green tea for the energy, and this has a double portion of moringa compared to the other two, but doesn't have the additives. Okay, so that's the Super Mix, the Smart Mix, and the XM Plus.
You had to take one.
Yeah.
That's all you could afford. What one would you take?
The one that works? For you, it's the Plus. For somebody that does an arthritic or
Well-
whatever, it might be the Super Mix or it might be the Smart Mix.
So I'm going to have to try another one. Do my little routine, 3 days.
Mm-hmm.
Get all tore up for another 2 days. then regain again, huh?
There you go.
Oh, I hate
See what
that.
it does.
I
But,
mean, like the thought of it.
they can call me. I don't know if Jeff's got my number, or Mike's got my number up there. 790-7040. And you can give me a call, text me. I prefer text because that way it doesn't interrupt my day, and then I can get back to you and send you
Get the little
information.
ding dings.
Yeah.
I get those all the time.
I prefer the text.
What was that number again?
790-7040. I'll give you a card.
Okay, I don't have to put it in my phone yet.
Yeah, you got to have a dozen cards. Now, what about this stuff here? Looks like you got to boil it. That looks hard to fix. Or you
Yeah,
eat it out of the hand.
This is a protein, and it comes from New Zealand, so it has no antibiotics in it, and it has no steroids. And right now,
Now, it's a rice.
I have rice in it because I used it up.
Okay.
I use it.
Oh,
So I've got the bag out
so
there.
that's
for
not
you.
it.
That's not it. No. I ate it. I drank it. I
ate
used it.
Oh, okay.
And this way I don't have to worry about somebody kind of saying, I think I'll try this.
I'll
tell you what, though, he'll sell you that one cheap.
Oh, here, you
got the rice in it.
Yeah, it's got rice. That's just so the
How about
bag
that?
doesn't
All
float
over it.
around.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, I get that. Okay, now these others.
The others are a post-workout and a supplement for hydrate. So instead of like a Gatorade or anything like that with the electrolytes and a lot of sugar, some of those have like 30 some odd grams of sugar.
Yeah, they're huge.
And the sugar in this thing is like 4 grams.
That's it?
So it's like glycemic friendly, so even somebody with glycemic problem.
Rip sticks. Okay, so you can get ripped, Charlie.
Whoa.
That's what you want to be, is you want a six-pack.
So when I'm sitting on that horse all day that day, getting dehydrated, this is what I should take.
That's what you should take. And it comes again in a sachet, so you can just put it in your water bottle. You don't have to, refrigerate it or keep it, whatever, just carry it around with you.
Does little packages come in?
Yeah, little
Or is it
packages.
just
To put in water, right?
Yeah,
With
excuse me,
those?
pardon me, Paul. Little sachets.
okay.
Yeah, so you can take that with you if
Yeah.
you want to go.
Yeah, I was thinking,
In fact, you can get one of these.
that was all, you better not do this to me again.
Shaky, and off you go. Was that for Jeff or was that for me?
For you, he's got his own.
Okay.
Yeah, Jeff
'cause I don't
sells it
like
too.
sharing.
Mike sells, everybody around here sells it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
We
Hey,
have,
I can
we
take
have a display of it here at the station, so
Yeah.
if somebody wants some, they can come in and get it from Mike or Jeff. And then if you want to get involved, you can call me or Mike or Jeff, and we can show you how to become like a Costco member. You pay $20 a year and you can buy it 20% off.
Okay.
And you don't need a minimum shipment, you don't need a reorder, you don't need to, I prefer reorders because I don't want to have to try to remember to reorder it before I'm out.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't want to be out, I want
Yeah.
I want it there on time.
Definitely don't want to be out.
And so you can reorder it, but then you can order anything you want. So the company has 3 divisions, of course, the Moringa division, the health and nutrition. They have the workout, the rib sticks, and then they have a Mayo essential oils, which is something altogether. I'm not even going to touch that today. I bring somebody else in that knows more about the oils. That's a whole different division. But you have access to all of those for $20 a year. You can order anything you want. You don't have to, no minimum, no required monthly shipment unless you want it. It's not required. So,
Question for you.
Yes.
Because I think synergistically, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking at connections. I'm looking like a tax connection, for example. That $20, do I get to file a Schedule C if I get that $20? I mean, what I'm getting at is, can I then turn around and sell these myself?
Yeah, you can buy them wholesale and sell them retail.
Which means
But-
I get a Schedule C.
Okay. But it's better to go as a distributor.
Oh.
Okay, and then become a distributor and then take part of the compensation plan along with the differentiation between retail and wholesale.
What's it cost to become a distributor?
Same $20.
Well, that's complicated.
I know, it gets complicated. Your
Okay.
social security number.
Okay.
Okay, once we got your social security number, then they can do the, 1099 for anything that you made off of it. And so I've got people that just take enough, have friends that use enough that pays for theirs. And some people get into it to make a little bit of money and they write off going places and doing things. And I'm sure you can tell them how to do that to their advantage.
I did an analysis the other day for using Fresno County averages, average income, average housing costs, average utilities, insurance, all the stuff that people are already paying. That when they get a Schedule C, by getting the distributorship, they now can deduct a portion of that stuff that they're
Right.
already paying.
Right.
Okay, it's not new
Your
money.
travel, your
It's
gas.
existing money. By doing that, by getting a Schedule C, and then filing the Schedule C form and deducting a portion of those items that they're already paying, on average in Fresno, it puts around an extra $200 a month in their pocket.
Yes.
Wow.
Just by doing that.
It's
They don't have to
money to
sell
do that.
anything, they don't have to do anything, they have to get their Schedule C, get in business, and deduct the items that they already are spending money on.
See why they call you pig. Right into money.
It's a synergy of
Yeah.
taxes and business and our existing housing costs and our existing being alive and all the stuff we spend, all those things that are spinning in our lives already, let's synergize them and make them deductible.
Sure. So.
Distributorship.
So distributorship is available, and then you can use the retail, sell it retail to your friends if you want to, or have them be wholesale members under you, and then partake in the compensation plan that they don't partake in because they didn't give their Social Security number and didn't want a tax break.
Now, I got a 40-foot motorhome, a little diesel pusher that travel in every once in a while.
Yes, you can.
And when I take the stuff, I take it with me.
Yes.
Am I able to sell it in other states?
Yes, you can sell it anywhere in the United States. We're in 56 countries, actually. You can go to Thailand, you can go to South Korea, you can go to Japan, you can go to France, you can go to Italy, you can go to England, you can go to Guyana. They've got 56 countries that they're open in, and you can...
Philippines?
Philippines?
Okay, Charlie, that little Philippine gal that you've been thinking about marrying?
You'll get me in here.
Well, now you're wired for it. You know, you got the energy
I've been married
for
for
it.
42 years.
You fly down there. No, I'm getting you in trouble.
Hypothetically.
Why is she so hard here?
Hypothetically, yes.
Hypothetically.
You fly down there and you see her, and you take some of this stuff with you, and you talk to other people about getting into business and buying this and whatever, that trip is now deductible.
That's what I was getting at.
Yeah.
So any place, anywhere you go from now on, you take some of this stuff with you and get a business card and you talk to somebody about it.
I traveled cross country one time, and every time I stopped at gas at the little gas station, I offered and left my card. And we would, like in Jackson Hole, Wyoming, and my wife at the time was doing her thing, and I would go around and I'd go to the different shop owners and offer it, write down their name, get their business card, made a few sales, and I wrote the trip off.
I got a question here for you.
Mm-hmm.
It's time for a commercial.
Boy, fun sure flies, doesn't it?
It does. I just made a right turn, look over. Ooh, it's time for a commercial. So we'll be right back and finish this up in another 5. So we'll be right back.
Julie Fulcher is the real estate agent for you. Contact Julie Fulcher at WeSellCaliforniaHomes.com or call 559-905-7386. Selecting for the best employee or boss? Make an informed decision. Learn more at TeamPlayerHR.com.
Are you looking for a home to buy or have a home to sell? Call EVC Homes 559-448-6484 or visit evchomesllc.com. EVC Homes, redeveloping neighborhoods one home at a time.
Here at Central Valley Talk, we've chosen Select Business Systems to provide for our copy, print, and scanning needs. We used to think it was cheaper to purchase our own toner and maintain our own office equipment. But now, with the expertise and experience of Select Business Systems, our office workflow is running at peak performance, saving our company time and money. They've truly set us up with our new Sharp multifunction copier, streamlining our office with the press of a button. To find out how you can improve your office technology, call Select Business Systems at 446-0123 or visit their website at selectsharp.com.
Every horse deserves a chance. Contact Foothill Horse Rescue at 559-797-6191 or visit foothillhorserescue.weebly.com.
Flowers and more. Bullard and Marks in Fresno. Call 440-0920 or visit thefresnoflorist.com.
Come help heal mind, spirit, and body. Treat yourself to the healing experience of Reiki. Classes available.
To learn more about Kingston Bay Senior Living, call 559-568-4048 or visit KingstonBayFresno.com.
CentralValleyTalk.com.
All right, welcome back to Charlie and Friends. We've been having a ball since you guys been away. But we'll get you guys right back in the activity of this stuff here. And we were breaking it down, the cells on this thing, how to make some money. And while we were doing that, it made me think of an old friend. Me and Jeff, both friends of her. She's an attorney and a distributor, right? Or does she just take it?
Real estate, real estate.
Tell us a little bit about her friend.
Oh, was that Letty?
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay, yeah, there you go. Just to
Pingora.
help her out as an advertiser here, Letty, is it Pingzatori?
That's her.
That would, she gave you her card that other day. What's
Yeah,
it?
I got it. It's
559-281-4568. Definitely give her a call. With Paul here, Paul Willingham, make sure if you want to get in on his top secret stuff. Of course, he won't tell you what his top secret
No,
stuff
he won't.
is.
I tried. Pull it out.
436-6441. Call him. He's great. He's got the soft. Have you brought up the soft program here on this show yet?
No.
No, he's not
Okay.
telling me nothing already.
Nah,
I've been trying to dig it out of him.
Just
and-
call him up. He'll tell you about soft. What's that stand for, by the way? Strategic.
Synergistic, orchestrated financial tools, techniques, transactions, and thinking.
Awesome.
That's that title.
That's too much, huh?
Yeah.
Too bad.
There's like about
Alright,
pull that-
it's on my card. That's
pull
where it
stuff
is.
out of this man. I've been on that grand jury for 8 or so years.
Yeah.
And being the foreman on it, and we keep really a lot of secrets, stuff that goes on, and we can't talk about it. You're worse than them.
Actually, honestly, I share. When I'm sitting down with my clients, I want my biggest goal in life, how do I explain this? My income is all passive right now, and it has been for a while. I don't need income.
It's like me.
So I don't need to make money off of this, and I don't make money off of this. What I do is I change people's lives. God put me here for a reason. It was to make a difference. He gave me experiences and skills that led to where I am now. And now this is my big chance to really impact people and change the direction of many, many families. And for me, that's what it's all about. So
you're
yeah,
like
I
me.
share it.
Ever since I've retired, I've changed the lives of so many people. It's unreal. And I've always said, my wife asked me, why do you do this? Why do you do that? I said, I'm not just doing this or that. I said, God's got a purpose or something up there for me. I don't know
Amen.
what.
Yeah.
But he's just taking me here, and bouncing me off here and shoot me over there, and I just do it. Whatever he tells me to do, I do it. And even with my church, they same way, all the things I do, they wonder how come I'm doing it. I said, hey, somebody's telling me to do this. It's not just me.
That's right.
I said, and I enjoy going out, talking to these people out there, and we're calling on them. And on that grand jury, all the people coming in, talking to them, and witnesses, this and that. I mean, it's a whole charge. And let me tell you, on the grand jury, you change people's future like that. I mean, you can wreck them or make them good.
Right.
So you
I
gotta be careful.
believe in a thing, Charlie, called, that I call not intersectional, that's another thing. I call it intentional coincidence. Most people in lives, they don't realize that things come into their lives. But I think that the universe, God, will line things up for us. It's not an accident that somebody's watching this program today.
Right.
Okay, they may think it is, but that's only because they don't understand. There's a reason. They've got to pick up from it. They've got to lock into it. There's a reason that connections are made. If you put it out there in the universe and give, this is my goal, this is my intention, God, the cosmos, whatever you want to call it, will say, oh, well, why didn't you say so before? Let me line up connections for you. And boom, boom, boom. You just have to pay attention. It's that simple. Just pay attention.
One of my friends says it's a divine appointment.
I like that.
And like last weekend, I was down in Desert Hot Springs, and the guy that created a class, I friended him on Facebook, sent him a deal that I was doing. He contacted me, and then he started having this class, and I won't go into it, but what you're talking about, the effect of meeting together, and just because somehow he ended up on my Facebook, and I sent my friends a link to what I was doing down in Manhattan Beach, he contacted me, and he came down, and then because of what was happening with him and then me, he created a class, and we had it down in Desert Hot Springs last weekend. But divine appointment.
I love it down there.
Yeah, so it's beautiful.
I went down there once. We traveled on a motorhome, and during Springs, what do they call it, that town?
Oh, Palm Springs?
Palm Springs, yeah. We stopped there at a casino and parked the motorhome there, and some guy came up to us and said, here's a couple of tickets to go to the show in downtown Palm Springs. And in this show, the youngest person in it was like 70.
Hot.
Yeah. but these girls they had out there, and the guys were unreal. They did this musical like back in the days. They did that swing and all that stuff. They did that, and them women, I don't know. After the first 2 minutes, I would have died. But they went a whole hour at a fast pace and did not break a sweat. And you got to meet them at the end outside, and they still look good. And most of them was 80.
Whoa!
And the dance like they did, even did the old can thing. Anyway, get the legs up on, and them old women could do it. It's something, if you're ever in Palm Springs.
Your wife know you were doing that?
Well, no.
She does now.
She was at home. I was on my way to Arizona when this happened. But if you're ever there, you got to go to that show. It's right there on Main Street, downtown. Wow. I mean, it was extraordinary. And then what really cracked me up, my dad owned a nightclub there in Visalia for many years. And one of the ladies that came out of there that was in the show was used to be one of our waitresses way back.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a coincidence.
I know it just boom.
Go figure.
Blew her mind. I think she set it up for us to get the ticket to come over.
Well, did she remember you, or did you remember her?
She remembered us.
Really?
Yeah. Then once she told me who she was, I go, oh, yeah, now I remember, but you were, younger, but you're still gorgeous. I mean, these women was gorgeous. If you're sitting way back in the stage a little bit.
You better hope your wife doesn't watch this, buddy.
Don't matter.
She doesn't know how to use the internet, right?
No.
You're cool.
She barely can bring up Facebook. I usually got to do that for
Well,
her.
Facebook can get you in even bigger
Yeah,
trouble.
she can't even do that. So I'm pretty safe, but that's something you got to see.
Hey, check this out, gentlemen. We were
no.
talking about the Constitution earlier. Here's you want to hear a good joke? Okay.
I'm always waiting.
All right. Apparently our federal government actually has made a Constitution Day and week. Listen to this and tell me if schools actually do this. To commemorate the September 17th, 1787 signing of the Constitution of the United States, Congress has designated September 17th of each year as Constitution Day, and September 17th through 23rd of each year as Constitution Week. In 2004, Public Law 108-447, Section 111 was passed requiring the following. Each educational institution that receives federal funds for a fiscal year shall hold an educational program on the United States Constitution on September 17th of such year for the students served by the educational institution. Each federal agency, meaning their government agencies or department, shall provide educational and training materials concerning the U.S. Constitution to each employee on September 17th of each year.
Never heard of that.
Me neither.
In keeping with these congressional mandates, recent presidents have solicited help from federal and local government leaders, as well as civic and religious leaders, to hold events to commemorate the occasion. We encourage all citizens to use their influence to organize and support programs that honor the Constitution. Resources for holding such a celebration may be found at nccs.net. Now, either they're not doing the commemoration right at all,
Not at all.
or they're just not doing
Guys,
it.
I have an idea.
I'm working with
Let's
the
put
government.
together a group of people that hold their feet to the fire.
Yeah, absolutely. It's federal law.
That's 2 days ago. And let me tell you, in the government building I'm working in, if they're doing something like that, I would have known it.
See?
And
They're supposed to
now they had this month grand jury month,
They'll have sensitivity training for federal employees and students, but here it is mandated.
Hey, if you guys
Constitution
want to
training.
get involved and help Jeff shake the
Yeah.
tree on that, get a hold of him. How do you get a hold of Jeff?
You can get hold of me at
Central Valley
facebook.com/JeffCrow3265. That's the easiest way to see all my stuff. But we definitely have to push this further. Maybe we'll talk a little bit more about it next week.
Yeah, we got next week, and also
Because I
next
just
week.
discovered this right now looking at this.
10 seconds.
Can't believe it.
Okay, guys, we're gonna have to be going here in a minute. So next week, be back, and I got a good fishing story to start off with next week. But you just die here, and so we shall see you next Friday. Good day.
Thank you all. Thanks, gentlemen, for joining
for being with us
We
today.
love you all.
Julie Fulcher is the real estate agent for you. Contact Julie Fulcher at WeSellCaliforniaHomes.com or call 559-905-7386. Selecting for the best employee or boss? Make an informed decision. Learn more at TeamPlayerHR.com.
Are you looking for a home to buy or have a home to sell? Call EVC Homes 559-448-6484 or visit evchomesllc.com. EVC Homes, redeveloping neighborhoods one home at a time.
Here at Central Valley Talk, we've chosen Select Business Systems to provide for our copy, print, and scanning needs. We used to think it was cheaper to purchase our own toner and maintain our own office equipment. But now, with the expertise and experience of Select Business Systems, our office workflow is running at peak performance, saving our company time and money.